Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Justin and you are watching That Christian Vlogger. As I like to say, this is a place where you get to join me and experience faith in the first person, where basically every single Monday and Thursday we talk about commonly asked questions or even some of the controversial subjects that young Christian people like you and me tend to think about. However, for the entire month of April, we're doing VEDA, which stands for Vlog Every Day in April. And the point of VEDA is to help you, the viewer, get to know me, the creator, just a little bit more. What are the things that I love, what is my story, and what really just makes me tick? And in today's video, we're going to be talking about what I love about Mondays. And the reason we're talking about this is because a lot of times in the US especially, Mondays are looked at with a really negative connotation. Many people love the weekends and they hate Mondays because Mondays is when the party stops, Mondays when your free time ends and you have to go back to school or you have to go back to work, and it's kind of this drudge. Oh my goodness, you're waking up and you're tired and you're just unmotivated in life. And this is kind of what Mondays for a lot of people represents. And for me, this reminds me of why it is so important when you are thinking about your career, when you're thinking about your future, when you're thinking about the thing that you want to invest the vast majority of your life into. This is why it is so important to really give this a lot of prayer and a lot of thought. I remember when I was graduating high school and I was moving into college, I remember thinking, what in the world am I going to do for college? And I really didn't have any passions. I didn't really have any direction or really any sense of my calling or purpose in life. And so I thought about it and I decided, you know what? I guess I'm going to be a dentist. And the reason why I decided that I would be a dentist isn't because that there was any good reasons to do it, but simply because my dad is a dentist. And I knew that whatever it was that I would do in life, whatever I would study, whatever career I would pursue, that I was going to be miserable. And so I figured to myself, and it's crazy because these are actually my thoughts. I thought, you know, if I'm going to be miserable, I might as well be rich. And let me tell you this, I am so glad that while that was the decision I made while I was a senior in high school, I am so glad that shortly after that I met the mentor that I mentioned in my previous video, Michael Tuzon, and I was introduced to a whole new world and a whole new realm of possibility. Because it was then that I began to fall in love with Jesus and I began to have an understanding of who I was created to be as an individual, who Justin Koo as a unique person was created and wired by God. And to me, that was the most exciting thing. And so now really the good news is that on Mondays, I don't really wake up kind of discouraged or depressed, because Mondays are actually something that I really love. To me, Mondays represent new beginnings, new starts, and this is actually something that serves my personality really, really, really well. I'm definitely not the kind of person who can just sit down and work on a project for weeks and months and an extended period of time. I love starting new projects. I love dreaming up of new things. And I like kind of just the vision casting portion of starting new projects. And Mondays are exactly what that's all about. It's okay, what am I going to do for this week? And what problems, what challenges am I going to tackle? And how am I going to do that? Especially one thing that I really love about Mondays is that Mondays on this channel tend to be our upload days, and that means that I get to spend some time working on projects. I get to work on writing video scripts and shooting videos for you guys, and being able to sit down and basically just talk. All enough, it's usually around Wednesday or Thursday that things kind of start slowing down for me. I start losing momentum. Towards the beginning of the week, I'm really energized because it's a new week. And then towards the end of the week, I'm really energized because the weekend is coming. And it's kind of those Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday-ish areas that kind of I have a lull in energy and motivation. But what about you guys? What is your favorite day of the week? And if you'd like to answer the prompt as well, what is something that you love about Mondays? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. That's it for today's VEDA, and I will see you guys tomorrow. But until then, I'm That Christian Vlogger, and I'll encourage you to experience faith in the first person. God bless.